Welcome back to another dose of Crypto Airdrop Alpha. I'm going to give you a bunch of stuff that you can do right now in order to qualify for some rewards. I'm going to tell you about some claims that you might have missed, and I'll share some of the bigger pieces of news that we've seen over the past few days. Now, for starters, if you are not already, you should definitely go and check out my new YouTube channel called Degen Cove. I will continue posting on this channel airdrop alpha videos as well as more in-depth full-length tutorials on how to do DeFi and stuff like that. But I've started this new channel for a challenge where I funded a fresh wallet with 5K, and I'm seeing if I can trade that up to 50K, or realistically, as long as I end the challenge in profit, I'll be happy. So if you want to follow along and see some of the more degen stuff that I do, definitely check that out. Now, let's start out with some alpha from the Eclipse ecosystem. So this is one of the team members, and I've seen this a few times on X this week. Basically, they are saying that auto clickers for TurboTap are going to be banned. Not only will they be banned, but you may actually retroactively lose all the points that you've gained by tapping with an auto clicker. So if you are farming Eclipse, oh wow, they actually just updated the little thing. There's no more cow here. Anyways, if you are tapping on TurboTap, make sure that you do not use an auto clicker. It's not worth the risk in my opinion, and the team has more or less confirmed that that will be completely nerfed. Okay, next up, for the people that are looking for testnets and stuff to farm because you don't have a huge pool of capital, you should definitely check out Union. It's a new bridge that competes with Layer 0 and Hyperlane, etc. They are currently in their, I believe, final testnet, and so you can actually check it out here and participate in this. It will be incentivized. They also have a dashboard with missions and points that you can accumulate. So if you haven't checked this out, I'll link it down below. Now, the final thing that I'll mention for Union is that just today, they launched their NFT collection called Whale Sharks. We've seen a few other NFT collections within the Cosmos ecosystem take off and do really well, like the Lazy Sloths or the Mammoths and the Bad Kids, etc. So this is another one of those. I tried to mint it. Unfortunately, I did fail, and the floor price of these is currently around $1,000, maybe $900 or so. Now, if you missed the mint, there is still a chance that you can get in on that, and that's because Jumper has a raffle right now for the loyalty pass holders. So you might as well go and try to enter this raffle from Jumper. Depending on which level you are in the Jumper loyalty pass, you'll have access to potentially earn more NFTs. Definitely worth just clicking a few buttons to enter the raffle and potentially win something that, yeah, has a floor price of about $1,000, and that will probably also get some sort of airdrop from Union. Next up, talking about NFTs, I guess this is kind of becoming a new meta. NFTs get airdrops, like Bear Changes had some pretty major versions of that. And this one is on LINEA, so this is Foxy. I've previously mentioned this in my last video actually, but since then we've also had confirmation of the fact that if you manage to mint one of these Foxy NFTs, you will get airdrops of the Foxy token monthly, and they're hinting, or basically saying outright, I guess, that you may also qualify for some LINEA airdrops by minting and holding one of these NFTs. So I will definitely be minting. The mint price is going to be $50 or 0.025 ETH, so variable in price actually. There's two ways that you can qualify for this. One of those is to hold 15,000 Foxy tokens in your wallet. So if you have 15,000 Foxy in your wallet, you can mint up to 2 NFTs, and there's a total allocation for that of 8,250 NFTs. Currently, the price of Foxy is half a cent. So the cost to pick up 15,000 Foxy is about $75 US right now. Now, if you don't want to shell out and hold the Foxy token, because I guess that's kind of a lot of money, and also this one is variable in price, so there's some risk associated with that, you can also try and earn the 1,000 whitelists that are allocated by entering this raffle. To enter the raffle, you just have to do a few simple social things, and then you are on the list. So I will definitely be trying to mint this. We can never be 100% sure, so spending real ETH to mint something like this, of course there are risks. All right, let's talk about another brand new airdrop opportunity, and this one is for people that have more capital, I guess. So the first one, Union, you don't actually need any capital. Foxy, you need a small amount of capital, but if you want to farm Ethereal correctly, you probably need like a medium to a large amount of capital because it's a liquidity-based airdrop at the moment anyways. So what is this? This is a new perp DEX that is basically in collaboration with Athena Finance and built upon the liquidity that is provided by Athena. So they just launched yesterday and they're accepting deposits, pre-launch deposits, in order to earn points. If you deposit early, you get a big multiplier on the points. You also earn future rewards for Athena in the form of the ENA token. But you also get to participate in what they're calling Session 0, which according to them is a priority access to future product releases, bonus rewards, and exclusive perks. So I feel like even just getting in with whatever amount that you want to put in could be good to do early, because then you get to put that check mark and get that Session 0 badge. Now, if you want to do this, and I put $1,000 in yesterday, it has to be on Ethereum mainnet right now. The good thing is that gas fees are below 1 Gwei right now, so super, super cheap. And right now, they're just accepting deposits of USDE, which is the Athena Finance synthetic stablecoin. So yeah, I put 1,000 in, and I may actually top that up at some point soon. And then later on, I think there will be other ways to farm this one. It's going to be kind of like a competitor to Hyperliquid, I guess. So we'll be able to actually trade on their platform once they move on from the pre-launch deposits to the next stage. Let's talk about OpenSea. So they announced that the Sea token is coming. There's going to be an airdrop. There will be a portion that goes to retroactive users of OpenSea. So even if you traded NFTs back in 2021, 2022, you will get some sort of credit for doing that. But they're also doing ongoing farming moving forward. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm not planning on farming this one. I never really liked the idea of wash trading NFTs because you can get wrecked doing that just to try and earn some points. And then you pay fees for doing that stuff as well. So yeah, I probably will not be farming this unless I actually trade NFTs just sort of organically on OpenSea. You can check it out if you want. But another thing I'll mention is that if you want to check your historical trading volume on the platform, this tool is quite good. So you have to sign in with an email address, but you don't actually have to pay for anything in order to access it. And then you can just copy and paste your wallet addresses and see how much you've spent on OpenSea. So with this wallet here, the demo wallet for the channel, I've only basically done 3 trades, so not a whole lot. But some of my other wallets back in 2021, 2022, I was trading quite a lot on OpenSea, and so yeah, it's actually useful to check the volume that you've made, and they even make some assumptions here where you can kind of guess at how much your allocation will be worth. Of course, those assumptions could easily be wrong. Anyways, this is a useful tool, so definitely check it out if you want to see what your OpenSea historical volume looks like. All right, next up, let's talk about some airdrop claims that you may have missed over the past few days. So Jupiter, if you are staking JUP tokens and voting, you can now claim your active staking rewards. Definitely make sure you go and do that. Another one is Sollayer. This one I spoke about on the channel previously. So if you restaked Sol or stable coins and did stuff with Sollayer, you can now claim. Half of your tokens are eligible to be claimed right up front, and then the rest are vested over time. However, every day you can actually come back and claim a small additional portion until, I think it's like April when the vesting finally finishes. Oh no, actually, sorry, it is July 18th. So yeah, definitely make sure you collect your Sollayer airdrop. Another one, EtherFi. Now this, season 4, basically don't get your hopes up for anything major. I got a couple $100 across a few wallets, really, really minor. I have not been actively farming EtherFi as like a primary airdrop for a while now. I don't know if you still are, but if you have any exposure to this, definitely make sure you claim your tokens. Okay, 2 more quick claim reminders. Story Protocol launched their IP token. So if you farmed this one, collected the badges, you may be eligible. Also, if you are farming Kaito by posting on X and doing the social stuff, you may also have a claim. And then finally on Infinex, I managed to claim a small amount of Pengu, burger money, but hey, free money is free money, as I like to say. So if you have, I believe, at least $50 in a vault or a wallet on Infinex, you should be eligible for some kind of Pengu airdrop over there. And then the last thing that I wanted to mention is that Mint, the thing where you have to collect the energy and water your tree, well, they launched their tokenomics and the distribution. And the TLDR is that the community airdrop portion is going to be 12%. So hopefully that comes through soon. Hopefully LINEA comes through soon. Since we have this pretty significant hint here that the Foxy NFTs may be getting a LINEA airdrop, and this one is minting on February 24th, My speculation is that we might not see LINEA until March. But yeah, anyways, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you found this useful. Definitely follow me over on my new channel, Degen Cove, and I'll see you later.